So in Shulchan Aruch, Maran ruled that one is obligated to recite 100 blessings daily. And in the Beit Yosef, he goes through the calculation of 100 daily blessings. They're found in our prayers, beginning with the morning blessings, the various blessings from Shahrit, Minha, Arbit, including all of the Amidot. So in order to get to 100 blessings in one day, we have to eat some meals. So therefore on a fast day, we are short 2 blessings according to Maran's calculation. So therefore he writes, V'yesh lo lehashliman k'shiyaniach sasit u'tfilin l'tfilat minha v'yavarech alehem. So on a fast day, when he's short 2 blessings, he should complete them when he puts on talit and tefillin and minha, and he makes berachot on the talit and on the tefillin. Although Maran does not write about talit and tefillin in minha fast day in Shulchan Aruch, there's documentation of this practice as the custom in Halab. In a mahzor for Rosh Hashanah, which was entitled Beit Din, it was published in 1858. Hakam Abraham Hamway wrote in his instructions from Minha of Som Gedaliah, Be'arseno Aram Soba Halab, Nohagim Lebosh Sasitu Tfilin B'Minha Ta'anit Tzibur. In our land, Aleppo, it is customary to wear talit and tefillin in Minha of a public fast day. In another source, Hakam Selim Za'afrani, who was born in Halab in 1891 and officiated in the great synagogue there until 1930, he wrote in his documentation of the customs of the great synagogue of Aleppo regarding the 9th of Ab, B'minha mit'atifim b'talet u'manihin tefillin kechol ta'anit tzibur. So Minha of Tisha B'Ab, he said that they put on talit and tefillin like they did on every public fast day. And yet another source, Hakam Yosef Shayo, who was born in Halab in 1894 and moved to Jerusalem in 1935, in his documentation of the customs of Aleppo, he wrote, Ubarba somor b'minha lobshim talet u'tefillin. On the 4 fasts in Minha, we wear talet and tefillin. And in a more recent documentation of the customs of Aleppo, in a book known as Derech Eretz, he quotes as Rabba Waber and Nisim Za'afrani as attesting to the practice of talit and tefillin Minha fast day. Beyond that, Rabbi Hayim Rashis Tehon, who wrote a book of the customs of Eretz Israel, known as Eretz Hayim. This book was published in 1908, and in this book he wrote, Shenohagim be'eretz Israel l'ta'ateh b'talet u'haniach tefillin b'minha dechol ta'anit tzibur וכמו שכתב מרן ז"ל בבית יוסף כדי להשלים 100 ברכות שצריך לברך בכל יום. So he wrote that it's customary in the land of Israel to wear talit and tefillin and minha of every fast day, like Maran wrote in the Beit Yosef, in order to complete 100 berachot that a person has to say every day. So we see that this custom that is prevalent in our community today, wearing talit and tefillin and minha of a fast day, is based on Maran in the Beit Yosef, and was practiced at least since the mid-19th century in Halab, as recorded in several sources. There are many people in our community who make the false assumption that this custom was adopted here in Brooklyn, New York, under the leadership of our former chief rabbi, Hakam Yaakov Kasina alav shalom. He came from Eretz Israel and he became the chief rabbi in the early 1930s. Now, although this custom was also practiced in Eretz Israel in the beginning of the 20th century, it was also clearly the custom of Halab at that time. Over time, the custom changed in Halab, and by the 1930s, it was no longer practiced there. Likewise, in Eretz Israel, the custom changed, and it's no longer practiced there either. But here in New York and New Jersey, our community has preserved the original custom of wearing talit and tefillin and minha on fast day. It's an authentic custom found in the writings of Maran and the Beit Yosef, and in the writings of the rabbis of Aleppo from previous generations.